with Bash Bros movies, and welcome to the this is our basically this is countdown towards the Oscars, as we're reviewing Oscar nominated movies, at least the ones we've seen.
Basically, they do here in Croatia. They do whole like Oscar movie thing.
Not all the movies make it here, so sometimes when they're nominated for Oscar, they do a special thing here for us, and that's
yeah, you
always,
get them for like a week, one show a day.
Yeah, thanks.
Be Square or whatever.
Yeah. So we've seen some time ago. We've seen All the Money in the World, and listen, it's a movie that stirred up a bunch of controversy. I don't want to go into it, but basically it was shot with Kevin Spacey as one of the main characters, and then after the whole thing with him, the scandal broke off. They decided, listen,
with the whole sexual harassment thing, they kind of cut him out of the movie, and they brought in
Christopher Plummer, who was originally supposed to do but he declined, and Kevin Spacey came in, but after that went back to Christopher Plummer, and he did a great job in my opinion. But I would love to...
And they basically reshot the whole movie with him, all his scenes, like in no time whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like, movie was supposed to come out in December. The scandal broke down, I think it was October, and they still got it in time, which is...
Well, there weren't that many scenes, so, I mean...
Yeah, but it was enough. That still worked there.
Yeah, definitely. You know? I mean, you wouldn't even... but the whole time I was watching the movie, I was hoping... I hope we get the cut on a Blu-ray or DVD, you know.
I want to see the Spacey
I want to see, yeah.
Christopher did a phenomenal job playing Getty, but I would love to see Kevin Spacey's cut of this movie.
Yeah, definitely. And
I understand why it's not showing in the theaters. I understand completely everything that's going on. I would still love to see it.
Yeah, me too. But speaking of the movie, man, Mark Wahlberg and Michelle Williams, to me, is like, she's, I don't know, man, like, to me, anybody could play her roles. I think she's being typecast. Like, last time we saw her, I don't know if we've seen her in anything between this and Manchester by the Sea, but to me, even though she was...
We saw her in a movie just a few weeks ago. I can't remember which one it was, but we saw a movie with her.
It's true. That's true. It rings a bell. But to me, she's being typecast. In my opinion, I think anybody can do those roles. I'm not gonna say she's annoying, but the role she played was annoying. And...
well, she basically played a grieving mother. So...
I mean, it's based on true story, so... I don't know, man. I really enjoyed the movie. I think it was well directed, it was well cast, it was well shot too. I mean, I enjoyed pretty much every scene in the movie. I mean, it was like you were there, okay? It was like I was in the room with Mark Wahlberg and...
we saw her in Greatest Showman.
Oh yeah, Greatest Showman.
I know she was somewhere.
Yeah. We sang praises to that movie.
Oh yeah.
But I'm gonna sing praises. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna sing praises to All the Money in the World, but it was... dude, this movie was not just enjoyable, it was
a very good movie.
Intense,
suspenseful,
made you wonder what was gonna happen. There was like some, because I don't know that this actually happened. Like, I didn't know this. I didn't know about this even prior to it. So
I have no idea who Getty was. I still don't. So, you know.
I mean, I know he was like the richest guy, and like that's all I know. Like, he's the guy with
at one point he was the richest person in the world.
Yeah, before Bill Gates came along, I guess.
Well, but before he was a thing, this was back in the 70s. He was a billionaire in the 70s, so you know that speaks volume, I think.
Dude, when your name opens any kinds of doors, I mean, you live like, you could buy small countries. You can, I mean, maybe
you could buy a big one.
Probably, I mean.
Hey, listen, with $1 billion today, you can buy a big country. In the 70s, you can buy a continent.
Probably.
Yeah.
But.
Money.
I even like the Charlie Plummer, the guy who played his grandson Paolo. And getting into the psyche of all these characters, unlike one other movie that we saw some time ago, this movie actually draws you in and emotionally connects you with the characters.
Well, listen, you learn to hate some. Listen, I felt for the Chiquante, the Italian gangster. I thought he was pretty good character. Paul, I wanted, stuff that happens to Paul in this movie, I wanted to do it to him.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I don't think there's something...
I got the Michelle Williams part of the character. I figured, she is the mother, and basically, when you're saddled with the last name of Getty, everybody kind of thinks you're loaded because, Getty's the dude's the richest guy in the world.
It's what we talked about when we were going home from the movie. It's like you have this criminal universe, and you have this rich people's universe, and then you have pretty much the girl who got married, like normal person. And for some reason these worlds connect, but because these were the 70s, okay, we know stuff now that these people didn't know back then. And like if I went back in time to 70s, I would know my way around like a lot of stuff. But those people, they were just figuring it out back then, and they didn't know what we know today. So it's like these two worlds collide, and stuff is gonna happen. You have this world of order, and you have this world of organized chaos.
No, first time when you talked about this, I did not get it. Now, second time that you talk about it, I still don't get it. Can you get back onto the subject?
It is a subject, man, because you have all these criminals...
Don't explain it for the third time.
Dude, you have all these criminals living in a certain set of mind, man, and they expect things to go along like how they think they're supposed to happen. But then you have like this rich dude who thinks, is like, this guy isn't like, he's rich and he wants to stay rich. And he's not giving a penny to anybody for... I mean, this dude washes his own laundry when he goes to a hotel, man. Like, that's how... I'm not gonna say cheap, but... I mean, he's trying to stay rich, man.
I mean, he invests in things, but he does not spend his money. Because, taxes and everything.
Yeah, man. I mean, those taxes, they're a killer, man. I mean, they'll send person to prison for evading taxes. I mean...
Listen, when you're a billionaire, I think you can afford the freaking taxes. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think so, man. Like, put yourself in his shoes.
If I have the $1 billion? Yeah, I take those shoes. I pay taxes, man.
Yeah.
Because I still have $1 billion at the end of it.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Maybe
worst case scenario, you got at least 750 million.
The worst. You think that's the worst case scenario?
Yeah.
Probably. I mean, I would still...
It depends on your income and everything, but that's like math and where you are in the world and where you got to pay your taxes and what for. And that's before even the kickbacks come in. That's before, So, you can pay taxes.
A lot of stuff happens in this movie, and it was... really nicely done, and
we gotta look into the Italian mob, how certain things work out. But story-wise, listen, the kid gets kidnapped, and you kind of expect the rich grandfather to step in and pay $17 million because he's a billionaire. What's $17 million? He flat out refuses, and then there's a whole commotion about
The movie kind of
like you said, it's suspenseful, it's entertaining, it keeps you on the edge of the seat.
Definitely. Rating wise, what would you give it?
22.
You're a little bit higher than me.
Look, even that, I think I'm stretching it. Is it a good movie? Yes. Will I watch it again? No.
Probably.
No.
If I see it on cable, I might watch it.
So it's like 6 years from now?
6 years?
Yeah, until the first commercial comes in, right?
Of course. I mean,
you don't even watch cable.
Hey, dude.
We don't watch cable. But
we're cord cutting it, so I mean we're living in 2018.
So we're probably not gonna rewatch it at any point, but it does not take anything away.
I'm giving you the
movie.
20 out of 30, okay? Not much different than yours. I think it's a nice.
Here's the thing: we saw a lot of movies in this last 3 days. I'm gonna go see another one tomorrow. The sum of these 4 or 5 movies that we're gonna see, just puts things into perspective. And the thing is, we're gonna rate 5 movies or 4 movies or whatever. Some were good, some were bad, and some were neither. So you'll see. But listen, we're not taking anything away from this one. It really is an enjoyable watch. It is worth watching at least once.
Definitely.
If for nothing else, listen. The story is great. The acting is phenomenal.
Definitely.
You're gonna love the characters.
I didn't check the Oscar nominations, but we're gonna do an Oscar predictions video
at some point.
Some point, and we're gonna talk
hopefully before the Oscars.
Yeah, but this was our preparation for
Yeah.
that. So until next time, Bash Bros.
Yeah.